Aloha, Aquarius. This is your love reading. I hope that you are doing amazing. We are using the Legendary Mystic Tarot, the deck that I created for this particular reading. I hope it will be of help to you. We are also going to be doing some regular readings for you in just a couple days, so stay tuned if this doesn't resonate with you. If you're brand new to my channel, would love for you to subscribe so you can get access to future content and know when it's coming around. If you are a repeat viewer, super happy to have you here. Love y'all. Very good to be back. Just wanted to let you guys know that I do have my 30-minute pre-recorded videos for July. They have been discounted 35%. So up on the website, oceanmoonflower.com or EMPRESSmoontarot.com. If you click on Tarot Services, you will see that the 30-minute one has been discounted for the month. Hopefully that'll be of help to those of you that have been in need of a reading. All right, my darlings, my name is Ocean. Let's get rolling. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Ooh, we have a tough ending here. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. All right, on your side, Aquarius, as always, if you find that this side does not resonate with you, but this one does, feel free to swap sides. Perfectly okay to do that. But I'm going to be reading you on this side and your person on this. On your side, we have the Two of Wands, the King of Coins, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords in the challenge position. On their side, we have the King of Swords, the Star, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups in their challenge position. The Queen of Cups is the mutual challenge, and the Seven of Swords is our outcome. Seven of Wands is our overall energy. Seven of Wands is an extremely defensive energy. This is one where you're putting up some strong boundaries, saying, I'm not willing to accept this, I'm not willing to accept that. This is where you're saying, you don't have access to this aspect of my life, etc., etc. It is a card of strength. It's also a card where you're fighting off the competition. I do feel that there is a fighting off of the competition here because we definitely see that the mutual challenge is the Queen of Cups. Now, the mutual challenge with the Queen of Cups being here, not only could this potentially be another individual, this could be that one of the two of you is dealing with some strong insecurities, and that is causing a problem with the connection for both of you. So if one of you is dealing with really strong, insecurities, feeling like you're not worthy of this love, or feeling that, your self-confidence has taken a hit, that could be adversely affecting this connection. So this doesn't have to be another person. It just very simply could be insecurity issues. In fact, let's just take a little look. I want to see if we have any representation of that over here. Okay. All right. So on your side, Aquarius, in your mind space, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands would suggest that you already know what you want from the future with this person or without this person, either or, and that it's just necessary for you to figure out how to take some sort of action. So it's like you're standing on the horizon saying, okay, this is what I want long term. Like, for instance, maybe you want to move to Japan, right? and that your person may not, right? So it's, well, how do I make this happen? Because that's your personal goal, that's your personal direction you want to move in. And it's like, what action do you need to take, right? So here's this Two of Wands saying, that you need to take some sort of action because you've already made a decision for the future. In your heart space regarding this person, we have the King of Coins. This could represent you or this could represent them. But it's that essence of persevering over the long haul because the love is here and there's a sense of loyalty here. There's a sense of loyalty to one another. There's a sense of, extreme willingness to persevere and overcome anything in order to make this happen. So I love to see this on the heart space because the King of Coins is so reliable. Not only is he reliable, but he's not willing to give up on something that he knows is right for him. And so that could be your energy, or that could be how you view your person. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. However, in your actions, we have an intense amount of regret, an intense amount of fear. It's you not moving forward, or you seeing them as not moving forward towards you because they're burdened by intense fears. That there is some sort of fear that's preventing this relationship from moving forward. The fears, regrets, worries, the ghosts of the past, ghost of relationships of previous relationships, ghost of difficulties in previous relationships that are ultimately interfering with the forward movement of this relationship. For you, we have your challenge being the Four of Swords. Something could have happened in your life that has caused you to have to take a pause to relax due to stress, a pause to relax due to grief, a pause to overcome something that is truly, truly plaguing you and bothering you, and causing a great deal of mental strain. So we see you needing to take a pause to overcome some sort of external circumstance. Now on their side, interestingly, they have the Chariot. The Chariot would indicate that they're thinking about coming towards you. They're thinking about not only coming towards you, but rushing towards you. This is being on the victory lap. They want to rush towards you. Whatever sort of difficulties, let's say they were the ones that were carrying around the ghosts of men or women from the past that treated them poorly, or that they had regrets with, that they've been worried about things coming forward, right? If that was the case, then we see with the Star card on their heart center that they've healed from that. They have worked very hard to heal from that difficulty, and now we see them wanting to come towards you with the Chariot. We see them rushing in with the Chariot. And so this is fantastic. I hope they don't rush in to the point where they scare themselves again, because you definitely don't need that. But hopefully they'll come in the right way, and it'll work out smoothly. Interesting, they have the King of Swords in their actions, and I do believe the King of Swords is just simply representing you, Aquarius, that they want to come forward and communicate with you. Their challenge is the Nine of Cups. So their challenge could be that they have not had emotional fulfillment during this time while they've been trying to overcome this difficulty. They also may have a drinking or drug problem or gambling problem. When we see the Nine of Cups come up in a challenged position, it can often indicate overindulgence. Overindulgence in things that may not necessarily be bad, but in an overindulgent state, they certainly can interfere with the relationship and interfere with life. The outcome is the Seven of Swords. When I first saw it, I thought, well, the Seven of Swords is kind of a moving on energy. But what I feel we have happening here is that there's some sort of strategizing, because the Emperor also strategizes, right? So we have some sort of strategizing on how to come towards you with this Knight of Wands, because we see them coming towards you, right, with the Chariot. So they've been waiting. They've been kind of assessing the situation. Perhaps they've been watching you online, watching your social media, looking for the right time. And so we see that there's this waiting energy, trying to figure out how to strategize, how to come forward, what it is that they need to do in order to take action. So they're not coming towards you just yet, Aquarius. They're thinking about it. I mean, we have the Chariot in the mind space here. So if the Chariot were here in the actions, I'd say, okay, here they come. But they're with the Chariot, they're definitely thinking about it in the present moment and strategizing on what they need to do in order to come towards you in the right way, to be able to express their truth and to be able to help you to see them in a new light, because perhaps they recognize that that they've been dealing with all of these demons from the past. And so now that they've made it through some sort of shadow work, they want you to see them in a new light. So there's a strategizing on how to come forward, how to restart this. So that looks really fantastic. I'm going to leave that there. Mahalo nui loa. And until our next reading, love and light, kiss, kiss from Ocean, and ta-ta for now.